It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you. You spent the weekend getting even, oh. We spent the late nights making things right between us. But now it's all good, babe. Roll that backward, babe, and pay me close. Cause girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Girls like you love fun, and yeah, me too. I want when I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you. I spent last night on the last flight to you. We took a whole day up, trying to get way up, ooh. We spent the daylight trying to make things right between us. And now it's all good, babe. Roll that backward, babe. Pay me close. Yeah, cause girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Girls like you love fun, and yeah, me too. What I want when I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Maybe it's 6:45, and maybe I'm barely alive, and maybe this is really it for the last time. Maybe I know that I'm drunk, maybe I know you're the one. Maybe I'm thinking it's better if you drive. Oh, cause girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Girls like you love funny, yeah, me too. What I want when I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah.
I won't lie to you, but I know he's just not right for you. And you could tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation, and anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on I always sit around when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better, better than he can. I'll stop time for you the second you say you'd like me to. I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby, just to wake up with you. Could be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do. I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on I always sit around when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better, better than he can. Take my hand, we'll be fine. Promise I won't let you down. Just know that you don't have to do this alone. Promise I'll never let you down. 'Cause I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you better, better than he can, better than he can, better than he can.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I broke. Yeah, no, 'cause I need you to sleep. You are the reason. There go my hands shaking. You are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I broke. Yeah, no, 'cause I need you to see. You are the reason I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? No. And I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Oh, I keep dancing on my own. But I climb every mountain and swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see. You are the reason.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl
beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a lover to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids and we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. Though I don't deserve this, you look perfect tonight. You and me, we made a vow, for better or for worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof's in the way it hurts. For months on end I've had my doubts, drying every tear. Wish this would be over now, but I know that I still need you here. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You've been so unavailable. Now sadly I know why. Your heart is unattainable, even though the Lord knows you can't mind. I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I was enough. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I know I needed you, but I'll never show. I wanna stay with you until we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, I hope you know. Darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear, look how we've grown. I wanna stay with you until we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I wanna live with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you were always there for me when I needed you most. So I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you, now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Say you won't let go. Just say it. Yeah, just say you won't let go. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. Yeah. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes were never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal.
loving can mend your soul, and it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you, and it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in these photographs. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes were never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't never be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words plead inside these pages. You just hold me, and I won't never let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 Oh, you can feed me inside the necklace you get when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words plead inside these pages. You just hold me, and I won't never let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they are tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. I'm standing in the light of your halo. I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's a risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away. I can see your halo, your halo. I can see your halo, your halo. Hit me like a ray of sun, burn into my darkest nights. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break, it's a risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're something I need you more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I can feel your halo, your halo. I can see your halo, your halo. I can feel your halo, your halo. I can feel your halo, your halo.
Club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Then you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take mine on the jukebox and then we start to dance. Got me feeling like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body, yeah. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. Yeah, yeah, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love. Salir puede no ser la mejor idea para encontrar el amor. Así que mejor me quedo con mis amigos tomando algo hasta que salga el sol. Entonces te acercas a mí diciendo cómo estás, pues ahora ya mucho mejor. Me agarras bien de la mano, dedos al piano, mientras que canto esta canción. Sabes que quiero tu amor, un amor que yo siento dentro de mí. Sígueme, sígueme, sí, me vuelvo loco yo sin ti, ya di que no hablemos más. Agárrate más fuerte, pégate a mí. Sígueme, sígueme, sí, sígueme, sígueme, sí. Me enamoraste tan solo tú, como un imán en la multitud. Me llevas hasta tus labios tú, me tienes loco y lo sabes. Tu cuerpo es tu gran virtud, una silueta contra luz. Cada paso que tú das es un nuevo sur. Me enamoraste tan solo tú. 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 Cada paso que tú das es un nuevo sur. Me enamoraste tan solo. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you, baby. My heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body, hey baby. Oh, smell like you. Me enamoraste tan solo tú. I'm in love with your body. I heard that you're settled down, that you found a guy, you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true, that it gave you things
shy. Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over yet. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Would have known how bittersweet this would taste. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this, but I have seen this all before. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. And I'm never gonna get too close to you, even though I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. 'Cause every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. don't stand a chance. It's hard but it's true, I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes, yeah. You must think that I'm heartless. You must think that I'm cold. I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. 'Cause I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. And I'm never gonna get too close to you, even though I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. 'Cause every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's hard but it's true, I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. The way that you see me cry. Too good at goodbyes. 'Cause every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's hard but it's true, I'm way too good at goodbyes.
Walking down 29th and Park, I saw you in another's arm. Only a month we've been apart. You look happier. Saw you walk inside a bar. You said something to make you laugh. I saw that both your smiles were twice as wide as ours. You look happier, you do. Ain't nobody hurt you like I hurt you, but ain't nobody love you like I do. Promise that I will not take it personal, baby, if you're moving on with someone new. 'Cause baby, you look happier, you do. My friends told me one day I'd feel it too. And until then I smile to hide the truth. But I know I was happier with you. Sat in the corner of the room. Everything's reminding me of you. Nursing an empty bottle and telling myself you're happier, aren't you? Ain't nobody hurt you like I hurt you, but ain't nobody need you like I do. I know that there's others that deserve you, but darling, I am still in love with you. But I guess that you look happier, you do. My friends told me one day I'll feel it too. I could try to smile and hide the truth, but I know that I was happier with you. You look happier, you do. one day you'll fall for someone new. But if he breaks your heart like lovers do, just know that I'll be waiting here for you.
Follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let her take control, 'cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing.
Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. He says that he's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. He really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation.
She pulls me in enough to keep me guessing.
Oh, oh, oh.
And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Lost our minds and we took you way too far. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. And we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. 'Cause if we lost our minds and we took you way too far, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright if you were by my side. Stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. We would be alright.
Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back.
You've got a hold of me, don't even know your power. I stand 100 feet, but I fall when I'm around. Show me an open door, then you go and slam it on me. I can't take anymore. I'm saying, baby, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you don't mean to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? I drive the night just to be near you, baby. Heart open, testify. Tell me that I'm not crazy. I'm not asking for a lot, just that you're honest with me. My pride is all I got. I'm saying, baby, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you don't mean to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy on me? I'm a puppet on your string, and even though you got good intentions, I need you to set me free. Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Treat you better than he can, 'cause I know I can treat you better than he can. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I see it in your face when you tell me it's the one that you want. And now you're spending all your time in this wrong situation, and every time you want it to stop. I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are you wasting time on all your wasted crime when you could be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can, better than he can. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart can still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, yeah, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and a memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000.
I miss the taste of a sweeter life. I miss the conversation. I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place, but on that road I took a fall. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest night. But I wonder where were you when I was at my worst, down on my knees, and you said you had my back. So I wonder where were you when all the roads you took came back to me. So I'm following the map that leads to you, the map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you, following, following, following to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you, following, following, following. I hear your voice in my sleep at night. Hard to resist temptation, 'cause something strange has come over me, and now I can't get over you. No, I just can't get over you. I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest night. But I wonder where were you when I was at my worst, down on my knees, and you said you had my back. So I wonder where were
'cause you shine is something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and your glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always parallel on the other side. 'Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the glass, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong, 'cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me, but they can see the side in my heart is a space and now you're home. Show me how to fight it for now, and I tell you baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all alone. It's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger, oh, with anyone at the side of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Aren't you something and original? 'Cause it doesn't seem nearly assembled, and I can't have a sad, 'cause I see truth somewhere in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect on me, I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. 'Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the glass, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong, 'cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me, but they can see the side in my heart is a space and now you're home. Show me how to fight it for now, and I tell you baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all alone. It's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger, oh, with anyone at the side of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. Oh, I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me, baby, keep your eyes on me. 'Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me, but they can see the side in my heart is a space and now you're home. Show me how to fight it for now, and I tell you baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all alone. It's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger, oh, with anyone at the side of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like me to go over everything.
They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming now about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter, clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry, I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when
my body. It's all I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. Find somebody like you. Our love was made for movie screens. But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. Oh, 'cause all I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm in your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, and even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we are both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all winning. And even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, and I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. If you're not the one for me, then how come I can bring you to your knees? If you're not the one for me, why do I hate the idea of being free? If I'm not the one for you, you've got to stop holding me the way you do. Oh honey, if I'm not the one for you, what have we been through? What we have been through? Oh, it's so cold out here in your wilderness. I want you to be my keeper, but not if you are so reckless. If you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I know that water under the bridge. If you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I know that water under the bridge. Oh, 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 oh. Say that I love it, water under the bridge. What are you waiting for? You never seem to make it through the door. And who are you hiding from? It ain't no love to live like you're on the run. Have I ever asked for much? The only thing that I want is your love. If you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I love it, water under the bridge. If you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I love it, water under the bridge. Oh, 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 oh. Say that I love it, water under the bridge. It's so cold in your wilderness. I want you to be my keeper, but not if you were so reckless. If you're gonna let me down